going on, everybody, and welcome back to Movie Files. Elliot here, and as you can see from the title of this video, this is our new movie and TV bucket list for the month of May, which I cannot believe is already here. But if this is your first time watching one of these videos, this is where I essentially break down the movies that are coming out to the big screen, what Blu-rays are coming out, as well as TV shows maybe coming back for a season break or coming on for the small screen for the first time. And also, this is a kind of an indicator of what you can expect as far as content from this channel. So if there's a movie I'm really excited about, you can expect a review or a TV show. So it gives you an idea of when to hit that reminder and make sure that you keep an eye out for those reviews that will be dropping for those videos. But before I get into all that, I want you guys to do me a couple favors. Number one, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. This channel is filled with movie reviews, TV reviews, trailer reactions, unboxing videos, giveaways, and so much more. So definitely do us the favor, hit that subscribe button, and definitely we're sure you won't be disappointed. And then number two, with it being the month of May, let me know in the comments, what movies are you excited for? What shows are coming back? What Blu-rays are you thinking about picking up? Let me know in the comments and we'll build some dialogue around that, guys. But with that being said, let's jump into this movie and TV bucket list for the month of May. Alright, so before we break down what's coming out in May, let's go back to the month of April, which came with a lot of great movies and also shows and all that fun stuff. So probably some big highlights for me is number one, we got Shazam at the beginning of the month, which I really was surprised with, and I'm really loving what DC is doing with their universe and really focusing in on these characters and maybe down the road eventually having a team-up movie. But I really enjoyed Shazam. Of course, I cannot go without mentioning Avengers Endgame, which just blew the box office to pieces. It was so phenomenal what the Russo brothers, Kevin Feige, the cast and crew was able to accomplish in 3 hours. Really enjoyed the wrap-up that we got there. On the TV front, Game of Thrones came back, which I am so into right now, 3 episodes in. And then we also had Sabrina coming back with part 2, which I really enjoyed. So really some great stuff that came out in April. And all those things I just mentioned is on our channel right now. So definitely do us a favor. Watch those videos if you haven't already. We got spoiler reviews, spoiler-free reviews, discussions on those TV shows I just mentioned. So definitely check out those videos. Really awesome month for April. But with April in the past, we're now in the present, and now we're here to talk about what's coming out in May. Alright, so starting off with the movie portion of this video, we're going to talk about May 3rd. We got a couple big releases. Number one, we have Long Shot, which is a romantic comedy starring Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. Now, I actually saw this film, I think it was almost mid-March. I got a really early screening, which, by the way, we did a review for that film a couple weeks ago. You can see it on our channel now to get my full thoughts of the film, but that's a movie that's coming out this Friday. Definitely let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about that, or if you've already seen it a little bit early, let me know what you guys thought about the film. Then on that same day, we have Intruder, or The Intruder, which is a interesting kind of, house invasion film with Megan Good and Dennis Quaid, and it looks okay. I actually could have saw it. I think I got to screen it a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't able to see it because of work things that I had planned. So definitely let me know if that's a film that you guys are looking forward to. Again, we got Long Shot and The Intruder coming out May 3rd. So fast forward to a week ahead. Let's talk about what's coming out May 10th. Alright, so May 10th, we got 3 films coming out. One being Detective Pikachu, which again, this is a theme so far. I'm missing these screenings with work, but you know, work pays the bills, right? So I didn't get the chance to see it, but I've heard some really good things about Detective Pikachu. I'm hearing that it's breaking the curse of video game movies. It also is building a mold for, you know, a good family fun time with some good, comedy beats for children, but also adults. And so I'm really, even though I didn't get to see the screener, this is a film that I'll probably just go check out just for the heck of it, because I'm hearing really good things about it. Another film getting out that day is Tolkien, which I haven't really seen or heard too much about, but it has some really good talent. It's about, you know, J.R. Tolkien, the creator of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and all those wonderful sci-fi books. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. Nothing I'm really interested in personally, but we'll see, what the buzz is around that film. And then also we have The Hustle, which has Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson playing it's kind of a remake. I can't remember the original movie, but I know it's a remake. And it looks funny. It's something that, if I get a screener, I might go check it out, but it's definitely something I'll watch if I don't get the screener, maybe on, Netflix or Redbox when it comes out. But out of those 3 films, guys, let me know what you're most excited for with Detective Pikachu, Tolkien, and The Hustle. If you've seen the films, of course, let me know what you thought of them, but let me know if you guys are excited about those films. So jumping on to the next week, we got May 17th. All right, so May 17th comes with a big film that I'm really looking forward to, a franchise that I just can't believe is something that I never knew I needed in my life, and that is John Wick 3, guys. The first two John Wicks are so amazing. Action movies with some really good characters, some really interesting characters, a really good idea and a concept, like the Continental and kind of the rules around, you know, the way they kind of handle their assassination type of things that we got, especially introduced in John Wick 2. So I can't wait to see this film. Keanu Reeves is making kind of a comeback, kind of in a, not in a vein of Matthew McConaughey, but kind of in that sense where, you know, we loved him in the 90s, you know, actually before that, early 90s, mid-90s, mid-2000s, then he kind of took a little bit of a break, and now he's back. Rumor has it that he's going to be the big bad villain in a Fast and Furious, the Hobbs and Shaw spinoff, that he might be the big bad in the sequel. So happy for Keanu Reeves, and I'm really looking forward to that film. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about John Wick 3. Coming out the same day, we have A Dog's Journey. It feels like, I don't know, is it me? I know when I was growing up, we had Air Bud and Beethoven and all those dog movies, but it seems like in the last like 3 or 4 years, we get like dog movies that seem like the exact same film, all like, and it stars like the same people. I might be mistaken because I haven't seen the trailer, but I think Dennis Quaid is in this movie. And wasn't he in the dog film last year? I don't know. I might be making all this up, but that comes out. I'm a dog guy. I have a dog. We have Thor. I love dogs, but it's just like all these dog movies are just coming out. It's like a big market thing for dogs. I don't know. I love dogs, so never, you know, whatever the case may be, let me know what you guys are excited for coming out May 17th. But we got some big films coming out the following week, which is May 24th. Okay, so starting off top with probably the biggest film coming out for May 24th, and maybe even the biggest film coming out in May in general, and that is Aladdin. Now, this film has had some really interesting marketing. Again, you can see all of our trailer reactions for this film on our channel now, but I don't know, guys. This is really, you know, as the marketing, they're doing now what I thought they should have did in the beginning, which was show the nostalgia, show a brand new world, show Jasmine, show Aladdin, you know, show less of the genie at all costs. But, you know, they're now starting to do that, but I just don't know. I'm not excited for it. I never really was. I love the animated Aladdin, and I was giving this movie a chance, but it's just like, I don't know what they're doing with this, really, to be honest with you guys. But I can go on and on about Aladdin, but it's a film that I might just see for the sake of me just being a fan of films and just curious to see what Guy Ritchie brings to this story, and, you know, obviously Will Smith and the cast and the crew. So I don't know, guys. It's a question mark for me, but I might give it a chance. But let me know what you guys are thinking about Aladdin. The same day, we got a film that I'm really interested in, and that is Brightburn, the film that is obviously kind of taking the ideas of Superman and putting it into its own right. We have executive produced by James Gunn, and I believe his brothers are directing this film and wrote this film, one or the other. But really interesting film so far, and you can see my trailer reactions for that film as well. Very interested in that. Smaller film, but a directorial debut for an actress I'm a fan of, and that's Olivia Wilde. We have Booksmart, which I've heard really good things about when they had it that released. I believe it was South by Southwest, or one of the festivals. That really good buzz coming out of that film. It's kind of like a Lady Bird type of vibes that I've heard, but a really good film, coming of age story that I've really heard some good things about. So again, May 24th, we got Aladdin, we got Brightburn, and we have Booksmart. Let me know what you guys are most excited about on that date. And then finishing up on the month, we got May 31st. Alright, so May 31st has 2 films that I am very, very excited about. May is shaping up to be a really interesting month, but these films are definitely on my radar. Number one, everything I have seen, literally everything I have seen of this film has gotten me more and more excited, and that already goes on top of my excitement level just going to this film without seeing any marketing, and that is Godzilla, King of Monsters. Again, all of these trailers that they've dropped, I've reacted to them, and I've loved every single one of them. Just recently, when I saw Avengers Endgame, they had like a 5-minute clip of the film, and my jaw was on the ground. The visuals of Mike Dougherty and the cast looks really solid, and the visuals look amazing. The score looks epic. It is such an epic scale. I can't wait to see this film again. Just like I was talking about with Brightburn, I can go on and on about this film and John Wick 3. But Godzilla, it's going to be a really interesting month. But Godzilla is probably my number one anticipated film coming out this month, I should say, because it just looks really epic, and I'm really excited. And this goes off from someone that's really not the biggest fan of Kong vs. Skull Island. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And also the 2014 Godzilla. I really wasn't that interested in the character developments in that film. The visuals were great, but just didn't really hook me. But this film looks awesome. That comes out May 31st. And then the film that really caught me by surprise, and a trailer reaction that had some really good views on it, and I really enjoyed making that video. And that film is Mama, which comes out May 31st. It stars Octavia Spencer. It looks really good. It's a horror film. It caught me by literally off guard when I saw that trailer. I'm really excited to see this. It looks really interesting. We got Blumhouse producing it, and it really looks fun, like a fun time at the theater. So that's the movie portion of our movie and TV bucket list. Now I want to kind of transition into the TV side of it. Alrighty guys, so now that we're transitioning to the TV front, there's not a lot of stuff that I'm excited for the TV front. Number one, we don't have cable. We have HBO Go, or HBO Now, we have Netflix, we have Hulu, so we do a lot of streaming. So on the TV front, it's a little bit of the smaller portion of this video, but this is where I want you guys to comment below, what did I miss? What shows are you most excited for the month of May? But I'm going to rattle off a couple shows. Number one, which is a show I never got into ever. It just didn't pique my interest, but we have season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming out May 10th. Again, never seen one episode. I've seen bits and clips and trailers and this and that and the other, but I've never sat down and watched entire episodes. So let me know if you guys are excited about it. I believe it's the final season. I might be mistaken, but I believe this is the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC. And now with Disney Plus shows, who knows? It might might be brought back on that content on that platform. But let me know if you guys are excited about that. And that really is it for me as far as TV goes. But I had to mention May 19th is a big date for TV, because that is a show that I'm very sad to see in its run, and that is the season finale, the series finale of Game of Thrones, last episode of Game of Thrones, at least in this iteration. We obviously know we're going to have the prequels and whatnot, but as far as the characters that we've grown to love in this past 8 seasons, it will be the final episode. Again, guys, we have done reviews for all of the episodes thus far, so all the way up to episode 3, which we just previously got from Long Night. We've been doing reviews, breakdowns, and jump into the spoilers of that, so definitely check that out. But that is the final episode of Game of Thrones, May 19th. But again, I didn't rattle off too many TV shows, because again, we don't have cable, so I don't know a lot of the network programs that are out now. But let me know, what are you most excited about on the TV front? It could be a Netflix show, a Hulu show, ABC show, whatever the case would be. Let me know in the comments, guys. But now we're going to pop into the Blu-rays that are coming out for the month of May. Alrighty, so as you guys know, every month in the last 3.5, 4 months, we've been doing giveaways. We've been doing unboxings a lot more. And this month, it won't be anything different, except for there isn't many things that I look forward to really buying. June's going to be a big month, and moving on from that month. But, May, we got some big releases, but movies I might not necessarily run out to get, because I haven't seen a lot of these movies. And also, they're just not movies I really want to add in my collection, if I'm being honest with you. So, but again, this doesn't, no shame. If you guys love these movies, you're going to do, picking them up. I'm super excited for you guys. But I'm just going to rattle off what we're getting on May as far as Blu-ray. So May 7th, we got a couple releases. The Lego Movie 2, which I didn't see, but I have the first Lego Movie. So I heard it was a good movie, but as far as me buying it, day one, I might wait till it comes out, Black Friday deals or what have you. But that comes out May 2nd. We have the Prodigy, which I have heard really nothing too much about, but that comes out that date. And then What Women Want, heard some more negative than they heard positive. But again, if you like the movie and you're picking it up on the May 7th, we got the Lego Part 2, the Prodigy, and What Women Want. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about that. The following couple weeks later, we have a couple movies dropping on May 21st, and that is How to Train Your Dragon 3, which is a series that I can't believe I've never seen, but I've heard nothing but great things. But now that all 3 of them will be out on Blu-ray, I'll probably pick up 1, 2, and 3 to enjoy everything. I've heard nothing but great things. Obviously we got Pixar and Disney, but I've heard this is one of the best franchises out there as far as animation goes, and I heard the 3rd one really closes the chapter pretty well, so I'm definitely excited to pick up all 3 of those and check them out eventually, or finally I should say. And then a movie that I was very surprised about, which we did a review for, which was The Upside, which stars Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston, which I thought was a really cool movie, a really interesting character piece, and it had a really good message to it in my opinion, and we did a review for that. Again, you can check that out. And that's really it as far as Blu-rays that I saw as far as new releases. Of course, there's the 4K releases of movies that have been out years ago and they have been remastered in 4K. There's a lot of those coming out this month, but as far as the new releases, that is it. And with that being said, that is the end of this video, the movie and TV bucket list for the month of May. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Again, we took a little bit of a hiatus between the month of January and February and March, I believe, and then we came back, we brought it back in April. So we are going to be doing these again to the end of the big movie season into the end of the summer, so definitely expect these videos every month from us. As always, guys, we appreciate the support. Give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and like I said up top, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our movie reviews, trailer reaction, TV reviews, unboxing videos, and giveaways. So definitely do us a favor and subscribe. And then also comment below. Again, I might have missed a lot of stuff with the movies. We got a lot of stuff on Netflix I forgot to mention. There's a lot of TV shows coming back as well as Blu-ray. So definitely in the comments, let me know what you're looking forward to the most coming out for the month of May, guys. So again, thank you for watching this video. We got a lot of cool things coming for you for this month as far as content. Again, keep an eye out for that. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.